Hello guys and welcome to my Bangkok survival tips. As I stayed here for almost 3 months, I finally decided to share my experience of living in Bangkok, and maybe my experience and my videos will help some of you in your travels. Tip number 1: get cash. As soon as you get through the customs and grab your luggage at the airport, you should get some cash. You can get that by exchanging your currency or by getting some from the airport ATMs. All the street vendors, all the markets, they accept only cash or payments by QR code. And as you might know, street vendors and markets are the heart of Bangkok. Tip number 2: download Grab. It's right after you leave airport or you get internet access at the airport, you gotta download the Grab app. You can find Grab at your app store or Google Play, whichever you use, because in Thailand Uber doesn't work, and especially because Grab is much more than you might think. It's not only regular taxi, it's also bike taxi, which I'll talk about later, and you can order food from there, and you can even shop online with Grab. What you need to know about Grab is that it's super easy to use, and it lets you register in the app with phone number issued by any country and with a credit card also issued by most of the banks. Only card that didn't work for me was my Union Pay. I'm not sure why it happened, because I have friends who succeeded in this task, not me. Tip number 3: hydrate. One of the most important survival tips for living in Bangkok or staying in Bangkok is due to, kind of hot weather. It's 35 Celsius pretty much every day for all the year. And a little bit colder in the night, but still hot. You should stay hydrated. You can buy water almost anywhere here in the city. The cheapest way would be to go to the 7-Eleven. There are like hundreds, maybe thousands of them throughout Bangkok. And you will get a bottle of water for, I don't know, sometimes starting from 10 baht per bottle. So I'm trying to get my water as often as I can. So that's one of the most important tips, as well as the obvious tip on sunscreen, because sun in Bangkok is just terrible. Sometimes you go in the street and you walk for like 20 minutes and you're already burned. Tip number 4: biggest problem in Bangkok, one of the biggest, is traffic. Sometimes when you try to go somewhere and Google says you, okay, it's 10 minutes, it's gonna be 10 minutes by bike, but if you take a regular taxi, you're gonna be stuck in traffic for sometimes hours. So I would recommend you to, get the Grab bike, or you can try to get some local bike service. Yeah, these guys with orange vests. Only problem with local motorbike service, if you do not know the exact price that should be assigned for your ride, and you're a foreigner, you're probably gonna get ripped off, which happened to a lot of people before you and probably will happen to a lot more after. Okay guys, tip number 5 would be for you not to be afraid of traffic. I know a lot of you are used to the fact that if you stand near the crosswalk on the side of the street, all the drivers will stop and let you pass. Not here. Sometimes when it's busy traffic, you just gotta put yourself together and sort of push through that traffic. So when you're near a crosswalk and you need to pass the street, just try to act 50% as usual. You look to both sides, you check if no one's going full throttle, but other 50% is you just slowly go and cross the street And you know, 99% cases, maybe 100, I'm still alive, I'm still here. All the drivers will either stop and let you go, or some bike drivers, you know, they can drive around you. I guess it will be all my tips for today. So we have 5 of them, and I hope for the first couple of days they will help you survive in Bangkok. And don't forget, stay hydrated in Bangkok.